Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Still remember. Well, you know, especially when some of those went, some of those.
Batting third, number 10, Rayleigh Ellis. Number 13, batting fourth, Mason Tidwell. Batting fifth, number 1, Grant Fisher. Batting sixth, number 7, Jaden Aaron. Batting seventh, number 11, Cooper Burleson. Batting eighth, number 3, Michael Ridgway. And batting ninth, number 23, Dylan Thompson. Now for our Community Vikings. Leading off, playing center field, number 8, Josh Powers. Batting second, catching, number 3, Isaiah Beach. Batting third, playing third, number 13, Dylan Markham. Batting fourth, at first base, number 6, Wes Haley. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 10, Brody Armstrong. Batting sixth, at second base, number 21, Mason Hill. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 11, Logan Reed. Batting eighth and on the mound tonight, number 12, Ty Wood. And batting ninth, playing left field, number 0, Bryce Blanton. At this time, if everyone would please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
And welcome everybody back out here to Community High School as we get ready to start here in the top of the first. Mustangs looking for their first district sweep of the season here against the Vikings. Community looking to pick up their first district win of the season. Again, Community 0-5 on the season. Have faced a tough collection of teams here early. Starting on the mound for the Vikings will be the righty, number 12, Ty Wood. Mustangs have done some slight tweaking to the lineup. Braden Bennett in center field today, typically the left fielder. Kaysen Springer getting the start at first today, has been in the outfield most of the season. Raleigh Ellis moving from first to third. Really, other than that, mostly the same. Micah Ridgway getting a start in the outfield, out in left field for the Mustangs. Again, apologies if there are any stream disconnections. Doing my best out here. I have the game recorded, so worst case scenario, it will be uploaded in its entirety tomorrow. But nonetheless, as we get set to go here, Community, actually both teams in black uniforms. Mustangs in their black with gold pinstripes, gold numbers, and gold lettering across the front. Community, black tops, white bottoms with purple numbers with a gold trim. As we get set to go here, 356 to dead center. And looks like 290 down the left field line and 314 out to right. And the reason I mentioned the outfield wall distances, the Mustangs have been hitting the long ball recently. You had Raleigh Ellis hit a home run last Monday at Summertown. Then you have Mason Tidwell, who's hit a 3-run home run in 2 of the last 3 Mustangs games. Hit a 3-run shot, the go-ahead 3-run home run against Terre Haute, Indiana, back last Thursday. And then last night, hit a 3-run home run here against the Vikings. Would love to do that again. As Beach throws down to second, and we are getting ready to go here. Braden Bennett leading things off for the Mustangs. Bennett has been really all over the order. Started the season as the leadoff man, and then a couple weeks ago moved to the 9-hole, and then as early as last week was in the 2-hole, now back to the top of the order. And we'll step in to face Wood. First pitch swung, foul ball right back at us here at the net. And we are underway with a first pitch strike from Wood. Now we've talked about the difficulty of this district as swung on and miss. Sits Bennett down 0 and has Bennett down 0-2. 4 other teams ranked just inside the top 10 in the state in the same district. You have Cascade up inside the top 5, and then the Mustangs, Summertown, as that one's popped to foul out of play, keeps the count 0-2. And Forest all inside the top 10. Bennett down 0-2. Next pitch from Wood. Outside. Good patience shown by the senior. 1-2. So Ty Wood, next pitch. That one low and away again. Gets away from Beach, 2-2. Two from Wood. Swung on ground foul over towards the Community dugout. Count stays where it is, 2-2. Next pitch. High and outside for ball 3. And the leadoff batters run the count full. They're on pitch number 8 of the at-bat. So Bennett, Walker are out here, a very quality at bat. 3-2's popped up, straight back, foul. Out of play. Land about 20 feet behind me. Count remains full. Talk about a good at-bat to lead off a game. Bennett seeing a lot of pitches. Pitch 10 coming right here. 3-2. Swung on and missed. And a long at-bat ends in a strikeout for Ty Wood. One down here in the top of the first. And now one of the more dangerous bats in the Mustangs lineup, Kason Springer. Springer had an outstanding performance on the mound yesterday. One walk away from a perfect game. Now playing first base. We'll see what the senior left-handed bat can do. First pitch. Springer's going to dribble that one foul down the first baseline. Springer will step back in. Wood the 0-1. Outside for ball one. Trying to work low and away to that left-handed first baseman for the Mustangs, it's Kason Springer. The 1-1. That will stay upstairs for ball two. And Springer able to get ahead in the count. Next one stays low and away, ball three. And a hitter's count now to Kason Springer. And 3-1 low and away for ball four. And Springer will trot down to first.
Now batting number 10, Raleigh Ellis.
So Springer, the first base runner of the game for the Mustangs. So Ellis steps in for the first pitch. Ellis playing third base today and batting third. And first pitch swung on and miss. Springer takes his lead there at first. The 0-1, Springer taking off for second, swung on and missed. The throw down just late. What a throw from Beach behind the dish, but a stolen base for Springer. And the Mustangs have their first runner in scoring position. Ellis, though, down 0-2. Oh, 2 popped up, straight back, foul. Ellis battles that one away and stays alive with an 0-2 count. Has a great early RBI opportunity with the speedy Kason Springer standing up at second. And Ellis will call time. And now Beach will go up to have a quick word with his starting pitcher, Wood. Just a quick conference there. As Ellis steps back in. The 0-2. Swung on back up the middle, right at the second baseman for out number 2. That one off the hands of Ellis.
Batting number 13,
2 down.
Mason Tidwell.
Mason Tidwell up to bat. Tidwell, the starting pitcher, batting cleanup today. Again, Mason has been a fan of the long ball lately and had 6 RBIs on 3 hits last night. Has a chance for one here. First pitch from Wood. Tidwell turns on that one, sends it out to left field. Left fielder back at the wall at the warning track and brought in at the warning track for the 3rd out. So the Mustangs do get Case and Springer on with the walk, but strand him at second. Community will come to bat when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the Exports Network.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out here at Community, starting on the mound for the Mustangs. Here in the bottom of the first inning, Mason Tidwell on the mound. His last start for the Mustangs was last Tuesday against Summertown. Probably not an outing Mason would want to remember, 2 2/3, giving up 6 runs. But it's a new day. And has an opportunity to get right here against the Vikings. Top 3 in the order, Powers, Beach, and Markham. The center fielder, catcher, and third baseman due up for the Vikings here in the first inning. Mustangs were able to get a leadoff, or the second runner on of the game with Case and Springer drawing the walk. Stealing second, getting into scoring position. But Ellis a line out and Tidwell a fly out. Ended the top half of the first. And again, Mason Tidwell looking for a get-right start here against the Vikings. Now we saw Loretto and Community, both on the boys and girls sides, have some absolute wars on the basketball court. Hoping to see the same here on the diamond.
Leading off in the bottom of the first, number 8, Josh Powers.
So Josh Powers, one of those guys that battled with Tidwell, Springer, Aaron, and Burleson and others on the hardwood. Leading off and playing center field. First pitch from Tidwell. Swung on, lifted out to right field, and right into the glove of Dylan Thompson out there in right. And allowed out number 1 as Powers was all over that first pitch. But an out nonetheless. And that'll bring up the catcher, number 3, Isaiah Beach. Beach, another right-handed bat, steps in and sees a fastball low for ball 1. 1-0 from Tidwell. Outside for ball 2. And Beach being very patient at the plate. Next pitch. Fastball up, ground ball to third. Ellis fires over to first in time for the second out. And 2 down quickly here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting number 13, Dylan Markham.
Dylan Markham, the third baseman. Due up with 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch breaking ball from Tidwell. Stays outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball catches the outside corner for strike one. One stays away. Now Tidwell with the 2-1. Fastball in there for strike two. Now a 2-2 count to Markham. Tidwell. Fastball stays down. Full count. Tidwell working quickly. The full count pitch. Swung on and missed for strike three. That strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine, and that will do it for the first inning. Tidwell sits down the three Vikings in a row, a 1-2-3 inning. The Mustangs will bring the bats back up when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
And we're back here at Cascade. Sun about to go down as we start here the second inning. Tidwell, a 1-2-3 inning on the mound in the first. A line out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now the Mustangs will go 5, 6, 7 here in the top of the second. It will be Fisher, Aaron, and Burleson. So Grant Fisher, the shortstop, leading things off against Ty Wood. And first pitch, foul tip into the glove for strike one. The 0-1 and the dirt. Fisher showed bunt, was able to get the bat back to even up the count. Grant, another guy that's been a little bit all over the place in the lineup. And that one skips in for ball two. The Mustangs shortstop now ahead in the count. The 2-1 from Wood. That one fouled back out of play. 2-2. Mustangs having some long at-bats. Two. On the outside corner, called strike three. The second strikeout for Wood. And one down in the inning. Jaden Aaron, the Mustangs bat stop, coming up. Aaron batting sixth today. Looking to get this Mustangs offense going. First pitch from Wood stays outside for ball one. The 1-0. Swung on and missed a high fastball. And Woods even the count back up with Aaron. One. Wow. Did that ball have some break back over the plate or what? 1-2. Nasty sinker right there from Wood. The 1-2. That one stays upstairs. Evens the count back up. But man, if he's able to throw the sinker like that against righties, it could be a long night for the Mustangs. 2-2. Half swing. Did he go around? Appeal to first base says no. And a full count. Full count to Jaden Aaron. 3-2. Swung on, fouled back into the net. And the Mustangs backstop stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted out to left center field. Aaron got a hold of that one back at the wall. And it's gone. Jaden Aaron got every stitch of that one and sent that one out to left center field. And the Mustangs on the board first. It's 1-0. And our siren going off out here. Love that. And the Mustangs on the board with the long ball from Jaden Aaron. That home run brought to you by Green Hill Monument. It's 1-0 Loretto. Now stepping in will be the Mustangs' second baseman, number 11, Cooper Burleson. Cooper batting from the left side. Sees the first pitch breaking ball for Wood outside for ball 1. So again, Mustangs up 1-0 off the Jaden Aaron home run. A solo shot puts the Mustangs out in front. And Wood has missed with both pitches since. The 2-0. Outside ball 3. And the freshman now with a hitter's count. And what an at bat from Aaron. Battled, had a full count, and sent it out. And Wood just gets a fastball across right down the middle for strike 1. Needed to see one called. Still a hitter's count. Three 1. And Burleson swinging. That one's foul out of play onto the roof of the middle school. Back-to-back full counts. Three 2 to Burleson. That one fouled off, and the freshman second baseman stays alive. Creepers had a good start to the season. Now the 3-2 from Wood. Inside for ball 4. Second walk of the game drawn by the Mustangs. And Burleson will trot down to first. So Burleson standing at first. And the Mustangs left fielder, Micah Ridgway, stepping in. Ridgway now up with the runner on first. Sees the first pitch and gets away from the catcher, heading for second as Burleson got a bit of a late jump, but he's there safely. So Burleson advances on the pass ball. One that I thought almost got Ridgeway, but Mustangs left fielder got out of the way in time. Ridgeway 8th in the Mustangs batting order today. Has been a little bit all. Has played a lot of different positions in the field. We've seen him at second, short, and now left field today. And swings, hits that one right back to the pitcher. Wood will flip it over to first in time for out number 2. Burleson advances the third on the ground ball from Ridgeway.
Now batting number 23, Dylan Thompson.
So to the back of the Mustangs order with the right fielder, number 23, Dylan Thompson. Mustangs right fielder steps in first pitch. That one's blocked up by Beach. Next pitch, fastball down the middle for strike one. Next pitch swung on and missed for strike two. Two outs and a runner on third. Wood looking to get out of the inning. Mustangs trying to tack at least one more on. 1-2 to Thompson. And that will stay in the dirt ball too. Now a 2-2 count. Two. Swung on and missed for strike three. Drop third strike. The throw down to first will be in time for out number 3. But the Mustangs get one on the board from the Jaden Aaron home run. Mason Tidwell will be back on the mound when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us. A chance to come unto Him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin that weighs us down, and come and follow Him and get a do-over. Start anew. He makes all things new. So I would like to encourage you today, step outside, enjoy the spring weather, and then let it remind you of what Christ offers through His blood, a new opportunity, a do-over in Him. I'd love to invite you to join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this wonderful Savior who offers you a brand new start. God bless you. Hope you have a great week.
Off in the bottom of the second, number 6.
And we're back here at Community, bottom half of the second inning. Mustangs were able to get one in the top half from the Jaden Aaron solo shot, his first of the year. Tidwell back on for his second inning of work, was able to go 1-2-3 in the first, a ground out, a strikeout, and a line out. Leading off will be the first baseman, number 6, Wes Haley. First pitch will stay low for ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on ground ball to the right side. Springer will field it, trot down the first and tap the bag for the first out. 3 unassisted there. 1 down here in the bottom of the second.
Number 10, Brody Armstrong.
Now, next up will be the Vikings shortstop number 10, Brody Armstrong. Armstrong will step in and see a first pitch strike from Tidwell. The 0-1 fastball at 88 there for strike two. And Tidwell going to work here quickly. The 0-2. Fastball again, called strike three at 91. The heater there sits him down.
Now batting number 21, Mason Hill.
Now 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Second strikeout for Tidwell, brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. Mason Hill, the second baseman for the Vikings, steps up, sees a first pitch strike. The 0-1. Ground ball, third base. Ellis charges. The throw will not be in time, and an infield single legged out by Mason Hill.
Now batting number 11, Logan Reed.
Gets a runner on for Community. It's going to be a tough play. Hill with the slow dribbler and Ellis at third playing a little deep. It's going to be a tough play to make for the speedy Hill. Now Logan Reed, the right fielder, steps in. First pitch fastball, called a strike. Tidwell working the first time with a runner on. That one popped back. 0-2. Tidwell been heavy on the fastball here in inning number 2. And potentially one strike away from getting out of the inning. That one fouled off. Tidwell getting in the 90s on the fastball there again. The 0-2. And we'll have time called by Reed, the Vikings right fielder. And Tidwell steps in, the 1-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3, and that will do it for the inning. Tidwell strikes out 2 and is able to keep them to the one base runner there at first. Mustangs will bring the bats back to the plate when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X-Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Mason Tidwell, 2 strikeouts in the bottom half of the second. Mustangs bats back up here in the top of the third. It'll be 1-2-3. Bennett, Springer, and Ellis as the Mustangs are able to go through the order there in the first 2 innings. Ty Wood still on the mound. Through 2 innings, it looked pretty good. Struck out 3 in the Mustangs batting order. Didn't give up a hit other than the home run. 2 walks, though. And now steps in to face Bennett once again, who struck out swinging his first time up. Bennett will take a first pitch breaking ball, called for strike 1. and Wood been doing a good job getting ahead in the count early. Just has had a tough time at some points putting some batters away for the Mustangs. The 0-1. And the dirt ball one. Bennett drew a nearly double-digit amount of pitches first time up. The 1-1. Just a bit outside ball, too. Good job by Beach to stay in front of that one. And the 2-1 from Wood. Swung on, foul, out of play. Back to 2-2. The 2-2 from Wood. Misses ball 3. And Bennett once again and with a full count. The 3-2 to Bennett. High and inside for ball 4. The third walk issued by Wood. And Bennett able to get on first, the leadoff man on. First time that's been the case for the Mustangs tonight. Is the first 2 innings both started with a strikeout. Now Kason Springer up to bat. Springer walked, stole a base, and was stranded at second his first time up. The lefty steps in for his second time. Getting a recent commit to Columbia State. A plethora of Chargers coming from the local area. A couple of members of the Summertown team as well, as Springer foul tips that one way out of play. The 0-1. High and outside. And that's where Wood liked to pitch to Springer the last at bat. Just keep everything away and see if he'll chase. We'll see what the approach is here in the second at bat. Pick back to first, not in time. Able to get back safely, Bennett. Beautiful night here in Community. And one swung on and miss. The pitch away. Gets Springer down 1-2. Again, Springer had the amazing outing on the mound last night against the Vikings. Looking to do some damage at the plate here on the 1-2. That one in the dirt. Bennett trying to steal second, and that pitch gets into center field. Bennett will hold up there at second with the stolen base. But the leadoff runner in scoring position now. With a 2-2 count to Kason Springer. And again, Bennett, great speed there at second. You can almost assume that a ground ball up the middle might be able to score him. All the way from second. We'll see. The 2-2. Popped up a mile high. Third baseman will have to try to make a play on it. And he can for the first out. Springer down on the pop out. Good play over there at third by Dylan Markham. Bring up the Mustangs' third baseman, Raleigh Ellis. Ellis jammed the last time and hit a little looper right out to the second baseman. Back up again with a runner in scoring position. pick to second. Almost got away, and actually does slightly get away from the second baseman Hill there, but not far enough for Bennett to advance. And again, in a close game, want to be smart on the base paths. That's a way to give a lot of runs away and give a lot of easy outs to the other team. Ellis still awaiting the first pitch from Wood. Ground ball. Gets through the left side, a base hit. Coming around to score. Close throw, and does just get away. Bennett able to score. Ellis in there at second, and RBI as the Mustangs back on the board. Give them one more. It's 2-0. An extra base hit brought to you by Green Hill Monument. And a good job by the Mustangs to bring in their runners in scoring position.
Now batting number 13, Mason Tidwell.
That'll bring up the Mustangs' designated hitter and pitcher, Mason Tidwell. Tidwell flew out to the warning track his last time up. I'd like to send it about 10 or 15 feet further this time, or more. Ellis standing up at second. First pitch from Wood. Tidwell lets that one stay just down for ball one. And some groans from the community faithful. And Tidwell about 6'4", maybe 6'3", a tall guy though. So that zone going to be a little higher. The 1-0. Ground ball is going to do the same thing as the last one through the left side for a base hit. Ellis will hold up at first, and the Mustangs have runners at the corners. Now with one out. Back-to-back hits with Tidwell standing up at first. And now a big opportunity for the Mustangs shortstop, Grant Fisher. Fisher 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Was the leadoff batter in the second inning. Has a chance to add on more to the Mustangs' lead, but does need to watch out. A double play ball could get community out of the inning, only giving up one. Runner taken off for second. Tidwell has good speed. The throw down, cut off by the second baseman Hill. And Tidwell slides into second safely. Another stolen base. And more importantly, takes away the double play ball. Maybe even more beneficial to Fisher. Puts two into scoring position. Let's look to Fisher. Swung on, going to be lifted out to right field. Right fielder chasing in on it. Will make the grab. Ellis and Tidwell both tag up. The throw, play at the plate, gets away from the catcher. Ellis scores, Tidwell gets the third, and the Mustangs tack one more on. It's 3-0. Ellis tags up and scores. But the sac fly RBI for Fisher. Got every stitch of that last one and would love to do the same here. First pitch. Able to tack two more on here in the top of the third. And they'll be leading 3-0. Mason Tidwell will be back on the mound when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
This is the X Sports Network.
Mustangs offense was able to put up a couple more runs, a big inning. Bennett draws the leadoff walk. And then Ellis, the double scores Bennett. Tidwell a single, and then a sac fly RBI from Grant Fisher is able to score Ellis as the Mustangs put on 2 more and lead this one 3-0. Again, Mustangs 10-0 victors in 5 last night. We'll love to do more of the same tonight. Mustangs' next game will be home on Thursday against Columbia Academy. A rematch of the 2018 state championship game in Class Single A. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Vikings. Leading things off will be the starting pitcher, number 12, Ty Wood. Wood's had a pretty good day on the mound. Some walks have definitely hurt him. But has a chance to help his case here facing Tidwell. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Tidwell going to work quickly. Fastball stays upstairs. Still good velo on it. But Wood not biting. 2-0. That one stays low, ball 3. Now a hitter's count to Wood. 3-0, fastball in there for strike 1. Still a hitter's count to Wood. That one fouled back into the net for strike 2, full count. Tidwell's battled back and run the count full. Tidwell going to work the 3-2. Stays upstairs for ball 4. And a leadoff walk there for Ty Wood.
Now batting number 0, Bryce Blanton.
Now to the back of the order with the Vikings left fielder, number 0, Bryce Blanton. Blanton playing left field today. We'll get an opportunity with runners on. With a runner on. That's the first pitch, just stays upstairs. And Tidwell struggling with the strike zone slightly here in inning number 3. Again, longest outing so far, 2 2/3. And that one to the backstop. Runner taken off for second, and it will be there. Wood. And a 2-0 count now. To the bottom of the Vikings order. Not sure where that one missed, but ball 3. Now back-to-back 3-0 counts. Tidwell misses back-to-back walks. That pitch gets away, and the runner taken off for third, and he'll be there. Now runners at the corners with nobody out in community. Threatening here in the third.
Number 8, Josh Powers.
Back to the top of the order. It'll be Josh Powers. And Mustangs pitching coach David Weathers out to have a word with Tidwell in his infield. This mound visit brought to you by McDonald's HVAC. As Tidwell looked pretty good in the first, really good there in the second, and has come out a bit flat here in the third, struggling with his command as he's walked the first 2 batters, being the 8th and 9th batters in the Vikings lineup. And now has them back to the top of the orders with runners at the corners. Again, Powers 0 for 1 with the line out. But is very aggressive at the plate. That may be what the Vikings need to get on the board in this one. Tidwell, first pitch fastball, ground into the Mustangs dugout. Looks like everybody May have got Coach David Weathers over there. But nonetheless, strike one. Looks like everybody's okay. Tidwell steps off as Blanton dancing over there at first. Tidwell, the 0-1. In there for strike two. It's fouled off by Powers. And the Vikings center fielder steps back in an 0-2 count. Blanton dancing over there at first, and Tidwell steps off again. Almost slipped over there at first. And Tidwell, the 0-2. It's called strike three, a big first out of the inning. As Tidwell gets his fourth strikeout of the day. Brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. Now the Vikings catcher number 3, Isaiah Beach, comes up to bat. A ground out to the third baseman the last time, and a similar pitch may end the inning this time. Tidwell steps off. Keeping those runners at their positions at first and third. Again, Tidwell wants to keep the double play ball in depth. Mustangs middle infield not necessarily at double play depth, with Burleson playing a little bit closer to right field. First pitch fouled off for strike one. Breaking ball in there for strike two. Now an 0-2 count to Beach. Tidwell looking for a big out number 2. Dylan Markham on deck for the Vikings. Next pitch swung on and missed. The throw down to second. They're in time. A strike him out, throw him out to end the third inning. And Tidwell gets the Mustangs out of the jam with the help from the arm of Jaden Aaron. Our score heading to the fourth. Loretto 3, Community nothing. We'll be back for the fourth inning next. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the Exports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
Mustangs are in a little bit of trouble defensively back in the bottom half of the third. As after Tidwell allowed 2 leadoff walks, but after that a strikeout and then a strikeout throw-em-out combo there to end the third inning. A big momentum play as the Mustangs bats come back. Up to bat, it'll be 7-8-9 due up for the Mustangs here in the fourth. Loretto really got the bats going last inning. Started with the leadoff walk, and then 2 batters later, an RBI double, a single the following batter, and a sac fly RBI. So it seems the bats are heating up and at the proper time. As Wood back on to pitch the fourth.
Number 11, Cooper Burleson.
Burleson back up to the plate. Has reached on a walk. And the Mustangs freshman second baseman looking to get things going here in the fourth. Burleson, first pitch foul. And again, a first pitch strike from Wood. As the sun's starting to completely set here in Unionville. Beautiful, slightly chilly night. And a big swing and a miss there on the breaking ball, 0-2 to Burleson. And the pitch caught the Vikings backstop. So Cooper Burleson going to go out and have a quick word with Mustangs third base coach David Weathers, as does the man on deck, Micah Ridgway. Again, Mustangs have looked pretty calm at the plate tonight. I mean, you see the walks, three drawn already, each by a different guy. Bennett, Springer, your two leadoff guys. Beach having a word with his head coach Parker Gunn. Again, took a pitch in a less than desirable place there, and again just trying to catch his breath. Seems everything's okay. So Burleson steps in. Everybody goes back to their spots in the field. And it's 0-2 now to Cooper Burleson. The 0-2 from Wood. Outside ball one. One and two. Inside, Burleson skips out of the way. It's 2-2. It's one of those the old timers will tell you to wear, but Burleson is able to hop out of the way, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pretty good gap there in left center field as that pitch away loads it up full. And again, with them pitching away from Burleson, you'd like to think that he would, if he does get a bat on it, it would go the other way. And a lot of space out there. The 3-2. Swung on, lifted to left center field, and it is caught right there by the left fielder. Good speed out there in left. 1 out.
Now batting number 3, Micah Ridgway.
Again, good speed by Bryce Blanton out there in left field. Brings up the Mustangs left fielder, number 3, Micah Ridgway. Ridgway had a slow dribbler back to the pitcher his first time up. First pitch inside, able to get down the bunt. The throw in time for out number 2. Ridgway attempted the bunt to no avail.
Now batting number 23, Dylan Thompson.
Back to the bottom of the Mustangs order, Dylan Thompson. Thompson 0 for 1 with the strikeout. We're going to start a 2-out rally for the Mustangs. Again, with the top of the order due up next. First pitch from Wood inside for ball 1. The 1-0. In there for strike 1. Wood finding the strike zone there against Thompson. Evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch from Wood. Same spot, same result. It's 1-2. And Wood coming with the 1-2. Breaking ball stays upstairs. It's 2-2. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. For the Mustangs right fielder, Dylan Thompson. The pitch swung on and missed. Another strikeout there for Wood. And the Vikings get out of the inning. So after the top half of the 4th, Loretto 3, Community nothing. The Vikings bats will come up when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
3-4-5 for Community here in the bottom half of the 4th. Leading things off will be the third baseman, number 13, Dylan Markham. Markham 0 for 1 with a strikeout as Tidwell comes out for his 4th inning of work. And a first pitch just misses outside. I will say, compared to other nights, a narrow strike zone tonight. The 1-0. That one in there for strike 1. Tidwell able to bend the breaker in. Oh, gets that one in there. The curveball for strike 2. Now 1-2. Tidwell through 3 innings has already struck out 5. And the 1-2. Called strike 3. And after the first pitch just misses, Tidwell 3 straight strikes. That makes a strikeout. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 6, Wes Haley. Haley grounded out to Kaysen Springer over there at first to lead things off in the 2nd inning. See the first pitch, grounder over to the right side. And an easy feed from Burleson over to Springer for out number 2. Quickly 2 down here in the 4th.
Batting number 10, Brody Armstrong.
Now, second base, a weird spot in baseball. It feels like either, and this is just from what I've seen this season from the Mustangs, I feel like Burleson either gets every ball hit at him or none. Has another first pitch fastball in there for strike 1. To the Vikings shortstop, number 10, Brody Armstrong. Armstrong 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And that one caroms off the home plate umpire. Thumbs up, says he's okay. Tonight has been a pretty good example of why the guys back there wear protective gear. And with Tidwell, that fastball Obviously was in the 90s earlier. Not sure if it's still there now. But I would assume still upper 80s as that one misses for ball 2. Definitely one you'd like to have some armor on back there with. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Tidwell. That one in the dirt. Aaron able to block that one up, ball 3. But hitters count now to the Vikings shortstop Armstrong. Swung on and missed. Good fastball there from Tidwell. Full count. Tidwell going to work quickly. The payoff pitch. Swung on, lifted out to right field, and there for a base hit. Actually, the right fielder makes the throw to first in time. What a play from Dylan Thompson out there in right. What would you think is a force sure single turns into an out. So a 1-2-3 inning from Tidwell. We'll go to the 5th. The Mustangs will bring their bats up when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent. Invested in you.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
1-2-3 due up for the Mustangs as the 4th inning ended with a rarity, a 9-3 put out on a ground ball. Armstrong scorched it out there to Dylan Thompson in right, and Thompson playing shallow enough that he was able to fire it over to Kason Springer at first in time for the out. So the Mustangs looking to get something going here in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Wood, called strike. That pitch gets away for ball 1. 1-1 now to the Mustangs. Center fielder, Braden Bennett. Bennett 0 for 1, a strikeout, a walk, a run scored, and a stolen base. Facing Wood for the 3rd time tonight. And again, Wood definitely struggled the 2nd time through the order a little bit more than the 1st. That pitch pops straight back. We'll see if it gets out of play. It will over here to the community fan section. And that one was really close to somebody. Everybody okay? It's a 1-2 count to Braden Bennett. Again, a beautiful field out here in Unionville. Now Ty Wood coming with the 1-2. Breaking ball stays up, Swung on and missed. Another strikeout. That'll be Bennett's second strikeout of the evening. Only the fourth of the night for Wood. And it's only been fifth, pardon. That'll bring up Kason Springer. Springer 0 for 1. A pop out, a walk, and a stolen base. Looking to get the bats going here in the fifth. First pitch away for ball 1. Again, Springer, one of those bats that is well respected enough that he may only get 1 or 2 called strikes in that bat. So he's going to do the most as he skies that one out to center field off the end of the bat. And Powers, a good play out there in center. 2 down.
Now batting number 10, Raleigh Ellis.
Raleigh Ellis due up for the Mustangs. 1 for 2. A line out and a RBI single, or RBI double, and a run scored for Ellis. And the Mustangs tonight, their third baseman, struggled a little bit last night and looking to find some more consistency here against the Vikings. First pitch fouls that one into the net. The 0-1. Swung on, scorched, and what a play over there at first. In time for the third out. And man, what a play. Wes Haley showing the leather over there at first. And the Mustangs have a 1-2-3 inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the Exports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Mike Keith and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Community, bottom of the fifth inning. Mustangs go 1-2-3 in the top half as Bennett, Springer, and Ellis. A strikeout, a pop out, and a ground out. Mason Tidwell back out for his fifth inning of work, and boy, has he had a night tonight. 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, only 1 hit given up. But that hit given up is to the man that will be leading off the inning. 6, 7, 8 go the Vikings. It will be Mason Hill leading things off, the second baseman. Again, Hill 1 for 1 with the single.
Number 21, Mason Hill.
Again, was left at first. But we'll try to do damage here against Tidwell his second time through. First pitch, high and outside. Again, a bit of a trend I've seen tonight. Tidwell's first pitches have been missing more than Wood, I would say, but Tidwell able to really work his way back in counts as Hill swings and misses on the 1-0. Tidwell back to work the 1-1 and the dirt ball 2. 2-1. And the dirt swung on and missed. As Hill went down fishing. Now 2-2 count. Two foul off as Hill stays alive against Tidwell. Oh, what a nasty breaking ball. Tidwell sits him down looking. 7th strikeout of the night for Tidwell. Another strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. Now to the Vikings right fielder, number 11, Logan Reed. Reed 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. Looks to get things going here against Tidwell. Another first pitch breaking ball, and man, that slider is working tonight for Mason. Again, apologies if the stream is a bit laggy. Doing our best here is Tidwell. Dealing 0-2 now to Reed. The 0-2. Outside, and Reed able to keep the bat back. Peeled down to first. Agrees with that. Agrees with the statement just made. 1-2, Tidwell. Whew, just misses outside. Tidwell trying to locate here against the Vikings right fielder. The 2-2. Popped up, straight up. Not sure if it'll escape the infield. Fisher under it at short, and he'll make the grab. 2 down here in the 5th.
Now batting number 12, Ty Wood.
A bit of a rarity that I have that scored as the first pop out of the night. So it's been a lot of staying on top of Tidwell stuff, but not the true, not true there for Logan Reed. As we go back to the starting pitcher, batting 8th, starting pitcher number 12, Ty Wood. Wood was able to draw a walk in his first at bat, but takes a called fastball down the middle for strike 1. Tidwell high and inside the fastball, gets a swing and a miss. And the Mustangs righty going to work. Gets the sign, the 0-2. Fastball stays down and away. 1-2. Next pitch. Called, strike 3 on the outside. Another strikeout looking. Tidwell has 8 through 5. We'll head to the 6th inning. When we return, you're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X-Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
Mason Tidwell stays hot on the mound. 2 strikeouts there in the 5th to bring his total up to 8. And this is the Mason of old we are used to on the bump here for the Mustang fans. 5 innings so far, 1 hit, no runs, 8 strikeouts to 2 walks. And up for his third at bat of the night. Well, 1 for 2, a single and a flyout. Got a stolen base as well. Stranded at third back in the 3rd inning. But looks to spark something here for the Mustangs in the 6th. Wood back out for his 6th inning of work as well. First pitch, fastball called strike. May have been the best pitch Tidwell's seen all night. The 0-1 stays in the dirt, ball 1. That one actually got by Beach. And the 1-1. High and inside, just misses. A pitch that without some break probably would have ran into Tidwell. 2-1 though. The 2-1. Catches the outer third of the plate for strike 2. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Mustangs pitcher. I tell you, really, other than the shaky 3rd inning there from Wood, he has been lights out as well. Not as heavy on the strikeouts as Tidwell, but definitely his fair share there with 5 up to this point. But it's gotten a lot of ground balls, a lot of soft contact. And that one does plunk Tidwell right in the ribs. First hit by pitch for either side tonight. And Tidwell will take first and a bruise. Now, it'll be the Mustang shortstop, Grant Fisher. Fisher 0 for 1 on the night, a strikeout and a sac fly, an RBI. With Tidwell being the leadoff man there at first, you would assume probably a good chance he will look to take second. And again, that's Kalen Goins running for Tidwell. And Goins taking off, showing bunt, and Fisher drops down a beautiful bunt. Fielded, throw over to first in time. An excellent bunt there by Fisher. Advances Goins to second.
Now batting number 7, Jaden Aaron.
Jaden Aaron. 2 up for the Mustangs. 1 for 2 on the night. Home run and a ground out. And would love a long ball now, but again, it's night. It's a little chilly. He's going to have to get every stitch of it again. First pitch stays upstairs for ball 1. Goins with good speed at second. And again, with the corners in, if Aaron able to shoot one out in the outfield, with the outfield playing deep, Goins may be able to score. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Picked back to second. Not in time, and that one actually gets away. Goins taken off for third. Center fielder Powers steps in, and Goins is able to scoot down to third. Heads up running there for the Mustangs pinch runner. And it's now at third with 1 out. 1-1 count to Aaron. Now Jaden, any hard contact, at least to the outfield, could score Goins as that pitch misses for ball 2. And now the middle infield, with all the infielders in. Toes on the infield grass as Aaron takes a called strike 2 at the top half of the zone. Wood would love a big second out, would allow the infield to back up and play for the third out. But the Mustangs would love an insurance run here in the 6th. Swung on, and it's going to get through. A base hit in the left field. Aaron's going to score, or Aaron, well, at first Goins will score And the hit by pitch ends up costing Community a run. Mustangs now lead 4-0. Second hit of the night for Jaden Aaron.
Cooper Burleson.
So the first Mustang with multiple hits tonight is Aaron. Now Cooper Burleson, 0 for 1, a line out to the left fielder, but a walk in his first at-bat. Runner has his lead at first. First pitch to Burleson, slapped out to left field. Could be trouble, and it's foul. I'd say about 8 feet foul down the line. Would have been off the wall for a double or maybe more. But just a loud strike. So Aaron back to first, and actually believe that as a Mustangs have a runner in for Jaden. And that is pinch runner, or courtesy runner, Ben Lyles. Lyles, good speed in the Mustangs outfield. That one a dribbler up the middle. Shortstop field, fires over to first in time. But a productive out there for Burleson as Lyles got a good jump and was able to get to second. 2 outs now.
Now batting number 3, Micah Ridgway.
Micah Ridgway due up. Over 2 ground outs to the pitcher. One off a bunt, one just a slow dribbler. Has an RBI opportunity with Lyles at second. And could give the Mustangs one more insurance run. And again, I kind of look at in baseball, I look at a 5-run lead kind of the same way I would look at a 4-point lead late in a basketball game, one where one shot or one hit can't hurt you. Ridgway fouls that one off. So 0-1 to Ridgway. Wood looking to make it through his 6th inning of the night. And we've had a heck of a pitching duel between Wood and Tidwell. 2 guys that do it different ways. Tidwell, again, has been heavy on strikeouts tonight. Wood has allowed his defense played around him. And make some good plays they have. 0-1. Ridgway goes downstairs and swings and misses on that one. 0-2. Oh, and 2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses, and Lyles will scoot down 90 feet closer as he takes third there on the stolen base. So Mustangs now that 5th run just 90 feet away. But a 1-2 count here to Micah Ridgway. That one stays outside, ball 2. And again, some groans for the Community faithful once again, but it has been a tough ask to get an outside pitch on a right-handed batter tonight. The 2-2. Swung on, ground ball to short. Ridgway trying to get down the line. It's a close play, but he is out at first. The Mustangs able to tack one on the top of the 6th. We'll see what the pitching elects to do in the bottom half when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the Exports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Aaron throws down a second. We are ready to start this bottom half of the 6th inning. It'll be 9-1-2 go the Vikings here in the 6th. It'll be Blanton, Powers, and Beach. Leading things off, the left fielder, number 0, Bryce Blanton. Blanton drew a walk in his one at bat, but was thrown out by Jaden Aaron to end the 4th inning. First pitch misses from Tidwell. Again, Mason threw 5. 1 hit, no runs, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. First pitch ball to Blanton. That one fouled into the netting. One misses. Again, this is by far Tidwell's longest outing of the season. And Tidwell went 2 2/3 against Summertown just a week ago. Now 3-1 to Blanton. Would like to avoid a leadoff walk once again. That one fouled. Full count now. Again, the 2 walks to lead off the 4th inning made it a little bit exciting there for the Mustangs defensively. Tidwell able to get 2 strikeouts, and Aaron throwing out the runner at second. See what Tidwell likes to do here on the payoff. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Tidwell. And we go back to the top of the Vikings order. And Mustangs head coach Zach Curtis coming out to make a mound visit. And you would think that would be the night for Tidwell. And again, has a word with Coach Curtis. Is saying he feels good, looks like. But looks like Coach Curtis may be making a pitching change. We'll see if the Mustangs starter can convince his coach to leave him out there a couple more guys. And it looks like he won that battle. Again, with pretty much everybody available for the Mustangs on the mound after Tidwell. But if you can have Springer and Tidwell pretty much do all the damage, it allows you to have a lot of guys ready for your game on Thursday. Powers steps in for his 3rd time, 0 for 2, strikeout in the lineout, and sees the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. On the outer half of the plate, they're going to say misses for ball 2. Two-0. Inside ball 3. And it seems Tidwell having a little bit of problems with control here in the 6th. 3-0. Down the middle for strike 1. Still a hitter's count to Powers. Whew, misses for ball 4.
Now batting number 3.
3rd walk of the night for Tidwell. Powers again trots down to first. That'll bring up Isaiah Beach. Beach 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. Powers' first time on tonight. Not sure. I would assume with the center fielder, probably be a speedy guy. First pitch from Tidwell misses, or they say call strike. Whew. was the exact same pitch that was called ball 4 just seconds ago. Powers, a good lead at first. Next pitch. Now misses outside for ball 1. Again, Tidwell kind of pitching out to Aaron right here to lead him up to a potential throw down to second. Powers getting a big lead there at first. The 1-1. Called on the outside corner for strike 2. Now a 1-2 count to Isaiah Beach. Tidwell looking to break into double digits with the strikeouts here in the 6th. 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tidwell strikes out Beach for a second time. His 10th of the night.
Now batting number 13, Dylan Markham.
Now to the third baseman, number 13, Dylan Markham. 0 for 2 strikeouts. And Tidwell would love to make that 3. Give him 11 through 6. Powers the runner at first. First pitch from Tidwell, swung on and missed. Powers going to take off for second. The throw from Aaron in time, just a bit late. So Powers into scoring position. I believe the first time Community's been in scoring position tonight. And pardon, they did have Wood at third back in the 4th. But a first pitch strike. I expect Powers to potentially be on the move once again. The 0-1. Outside, ball 1. The 1-1 from Tidwell. Low for ball 2. Next pitch called, strike 2. Now a 2-2 count to Dylan Markham. The Vikings third baseman has had a good night defensively. Tidwell looking to strike him out for a third time. Aaron calls time. And a balk. Now the runner at third. Still a 2-2 count. Low for ball 3. Now a full count here to Dylan Markham. Tidwell trying to get out of the 6th. Community trying to get a late rally. Swung on and missed. Tidwell make it 11 strikeouts through 6. As he leaves a runner stranded at third, the Mustangs will come to the bat for the last time when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X-Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back, final inning, getting underway. Do have a new arm on the mound for the Vikings. Looks like it is Powers, the center fielder. Pardon, that is Haley, the first baseman, Wes Haley. So 6 innings of great work there from Ty Wood.
Number 23, Dylan Thompson.
In 6 innings, 4 runs, 3 walks, handful of strikeouts. Pretty good night for Wood. The Mustangs go 9-1-2 here in the 7th as they try to put on a couple more insurance runs to really solidify things heading into the final half frame. First pitch from Haley in the dirt for ball 1. Haley has his pitch line foul down the third base line. Thompson looking for his first hit of the night. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. As the back half of the Mustangs order has struggled tonight. 1-1. Swung on up the middle, a base hit. And the reverse announcer jinx works for Dylan Thompson. And he gets on with a leadoff single.
Now batting number 16, Braden Bennett.
Back to the top of the order for the Mustang. Go the Mustangs. Braden Bennett. Bennett 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, but has drawn a walk, stole a base, and scored a run. Good lead at first for Thompson, the speedy outfielder. Getting a receiver on the Mustangs football team. The first pitch misses for ball 1 to Bennett. Bennett has, barring what, it really doesn't matter what this at bat. He has just been an on-base machine this year, whether it's walks, hit by pitch. He's reached on a couple errors and just foul. Man, that would have went up near his eyes to get that one and almost able to chop it fair down the third base line. Would have easily been a double and could have been really dangerous there for Thompson. Good speed at first. The 1-1. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ball 2. Two 2-1 from Haley. Shows bunt again, pulls it back, and it's called strike 2. So you'd assume now 2 strikes takes away the bunt attempt. But Bennett, still a dangerous bat no matter which way he swings it. 2-2. Thompson heading down to second, and he's there. Another stolen base for the Mustangs. Thompson able to get into scoring position there on the stolen base. That is the 4th of the night for the Mustangs. And now a full count to Bennett. A count I'm pretty sure he's had in all 4 at-bats now. I know for sure the first 3. Or the first 2 and then this one. The 3-2, and he'll check on the runner Thompson at second. Update that on the scoreboard for you. So Haley, the payoff pitch. Foul back into the netting. Bennett stays alive. Case and Springer on deck for the Mustangs. Seven of the 9 Mustangs have reached tonight. The 3-2 to Bennett. Swung on, lifted, out to left field, going back to the wall and caught out there by the left fielder. 1 down. as Thompson not able to advance to third there.
Now batting number 4, Kason Springer.
Allowed out number 1 brings up Kason Springer. Springer 0 for 2, a walk, a stolen base, and 2 pop-outs. Springer, his 4th at-bat of the night. First pitch misses high and away. Taking third is Thompson. And Dillon standing 90 feet from home with 1 out. To Springer. Springer rips that one foul down the right field line. Scorched that one off the bat, but was just early. 1-1 now. The 1-1. Skied out to right field, or shallow center field, pardon. Makes the catch in center is Powers. Tagging up to come home is Thompson. No play at the plate, and an RBI there for Kason Springer. The Mustangs tack on 1 more. It's now 5-0.
Now batting number 10, Raleigh Ellis.
Raleigh Ellis up for his 4th time tonight. 1 for 3, an RBI, double, and a run scored. A ground out and a line out. First pitch inside, backs him up off the plate. Ellis hit his first home run of the season last Monday at Summertown. And pops that one foul. And the Mustangs have hit home runs now in 4 of their last 6. A couple from Mason Tidwell, 1 from Jaden Aaron tonight, 1 from Raleigh Ellis as that pitch misses outside for ball 2. That one hit out to center field. Powers going back and makes the catch out to deep center field. Allowed out, but an out nonetheless will do it for the 7th inning. The top half, the Mustangs get that tack on that insurance run. And now we'll look to close things out in the bottom half of the inning when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Last chance here for Community, bottom half of the 7th. It'll be 4-5-6, Haley Armstrong Hill. As Mason Tidwell's day is done, he will slide. So I believe he's just going to stay at the DH, but Grant Fisher in to pitch for the Mustangs here in the last inning. First pitch misses for ball 1. Final line for Tidwell, 6 innings, 1 hit, 11 strikeouts to 3 walks. And Fisher gets a fastball in there for strike 1. Grant, the senior righty, has a good fastball as well. And that one fouls off of the starting first baseman and now relief pitcher Wes Haley. So they 1-2 as Aaron walks out to have a quick talk with Fisher. One, two. Just outside. And again, a call that was kind of there last inning. But a 2-2. Honestly, not sure if that one could have been more down the middle, but loads the count up full. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, the right side. Fielded by Springer. Kason Springer, a race to the first base, and he's safe. The speedy Haley beats him out at first, and an infield single leads things off in the 7th inning. Kind of unfortunate circumstances there, the way that one dribbled down the line. Haley, first hit of the night, brings up Brody Armstrong. Armstrong a strikeout and grounded out to the right fielder the last time. Stung one out to Thompson, and Thompson with the cannon out there and right was able to get him at first. First pitch misses for ball 1. And Fisher with a 5-run lead. Just looking to get the final 3 outs of the game. 1-0 in there for strike 1. And apologies if the stream's been a little laggy tonight. Is that one foul tip into Aaron's glove for strike 2. Now a 1-2 count again. This time to the shortstop, Brody Armstrong. The 1-2 from Grant Fisher. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. Strikeout number 1 for Fisher. Strikeout number 12 for the Mustangs tonight. First pitch to Mason Hill misses. And goes away again for ball 2. And the Vikings second baseman, Mason Hill, has had a good night. 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Was the one hit off of Tidwell. And is now on with a runner on first. Here with 1 out. Skied foul back out of play. 2-1. Mustangs looking to pick up their 4th district win of the year. Again, a very competitive district. You got top 10 teams in the state in Forest and Cascade and Summertown and in Loretto. It's the 2-1 misses for ball 3. And again, you don't want to give up a free pass here with this good lead, and Logan Reed on deck. 3-1. Misses ball 4. And the second base runner allowed here by Fisher.
Now batting
his first walk. Logan Reed, the right fielder, due up. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pump out. You got Wes Haley at second, Mason Hill at first. As Community threatening here in the 7th. First pitch called, strike there for Fisher. His first pitch strike. And a bit of a late call for time there by Reed, but granted by our home plate umpire. Fisher, the 0-1. In there for strike 2. And Fisher getting ahead early. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Fisher. 2 down in the 7th.
Now batting number 12, Ty Wood.
Mustangs 13 strikeouts through 6 2/3 tonight. Ty Wood 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. His first pitch misses for Fisher, and we've seen tonight, well, at least here in this inning, that first pitch ball, the guy's gotten on, first pitch strike has been an out. We'll see if we can change right here with a 1-0 call, strike 1. And strike 2. Another fastball. Fisher not in line for a save, but can help the Mustangs pick up the win. 1 strike away. The 1-2. Misses upstairs, ball 2. And Wood stays alive for at least one more pitch. Two called, 3rd strike. And Grant Fisher, 3 strikeouts in the 7th. The Mustangs pitching staff finishes with 14 on the night. And that is a Mustangs victory. Our final score from us here at Community, it's Loretto 5 and Community nothing. Mustangs pick up their 4th district win of the year, move to 4-2 in district play, 8-5 overall on the season. Community drops to 1-16, 0-4 in district play. The Mustangs will be back in action at home on Thursday against Columbia Academy. We will have that game live for you on the X Sports Network. First pitch is slated for 6:30. And again, the winning pitcher on the night for the Mustangs, Mason Tidwell, goes 6 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 11 strikeouts, 3 walks. And say an offensive MVP, I'd say Jaden Aaron. The home run really set the tone early, and the Mustangs never relinquished the lead after that. So that will do it for us here at Community. Final score, Loretto 5, Community nothing. This is Michael Marks saying good night. Here from Community, you've been watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X